What's up, guys? BrunsNick's back, and it's time to review the latest edition of the Columbia line, High Speed. Now, the High Speed has the original shifter asymmetric core matched with HK22 hybrid Formula 1 cover stock. Can't wait to see what this new edition does on the lanes for me, but before we get to all that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now, let's see what the High Speed is all about. Okay. It's time for the High Speed review from Columbia. Third edition of the line, got the Speed, Top Speed, now High Speed. I haven't thrown any of them before. High Speed is the first in the line that I'm getting to try. So let's talk about the core numbers now. RG with the shifter, asymmetrical cores 2.478, differential 050 with an intermediate 015. Now that cover stock is HK22. We're bringing HK22 in the line. You saw it with the Top Speed, now we're seeing it with the hybrid HK22. Surface-wise, very common, 500, 1,000, 1,500 Crown Factory compound. So let's put it through the test. I got SPECTO running, so we're gonna try it from out, we're gonna try it from in. We're gonna see what this ball does for me. Woo! Try to keep that straight on line. That thing revved up really hard. Really hard. I think I could give it a little bit more at the bottom there, you know, whenever I play a little more out. Try to stay more up the back of it. Try to be a little more speed dominant. And just kind of keep it on line, but I think I can give it a little bit more. What do you think? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Let's see. Okay, I gave it a little bit more. And boy, did it go. Boy, did it go. All right, so color-wise, wild looking ball. That's the first thing I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna show this off a little bit. The colors are kind of a mix. The green kind of looks like From the Madness a little bit. The red and the smoke. That's it, that's what it looks like. So you're definitely gonna not mistake this ball. I'm gonna move 5 left. It's gonna wanna skid flip a little bit. I wanna see this ball do just that. Get up. Oh man. That thing has another gear. I'm not trying to be cutesy or anything, but that ball's set up to friction. And I thought, okay, it's gonna make its turn and go, but it turned and then it went more. So I'm excited to see SPECTO on that. But I'm expecting to see a lot more impact angle compared to entry angle. That means the ball's still hooking when it enters the pocket, and that's where you get the strikes that typically split the 8-9, 10 back, all that good stuff. That's going high. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Okay. So I definitely thought that ball was gonna stand up to the friction and kind of quit on me, but it gave me that extra length down the lane where I thought it tricked my eyes, essentially. I thought it was going high, it did not. So let's move it in more. We're gonna be 10 left. And yeah, now I can probably start bringing the speed down a little bit as we start playing over the oil. I mean, this is just a regular house pattern. You know, I think it's 42 foot, pretty low in volume. That ball rolls so good. I'm very impressed. You know, I try not to have any expectations when I'm doing these reviews. You know, obviously, I'm gonna have an idea of what the ball is designed to do, but I'm never gonna have full expectation on the lane, because that just leads me to be surprised like I am now. This core revs up a little special for me. I'm seeing it right now. It kind of stops, stands up, and then gives me another gear, another kick down lane. Do it again. I'm pretty impressed. Very impressed with this one. All right, I think that passed right there. We're gonna start moving it even further. I'm really liking this ball. You know, the colors actually blend really well together down lane. You know, they all kind of mellow. They look nice, but they just kind of blend in nice, and I can see the ball roll. All right, so we're gonna be 15 left now. Time to start swinging it a little bit and see what this ball does. I'm gonna keep the speed down because this ball, no issues get down the lane. That's way in the oil. Oh, you can say I got away with one there. I definitely got away with that. So, move in, miss in, that has always been my mistake. That's always my miss. That ball bailed me out there. It had just enough at the end there. What are we looking at flare-wise? It's hard to see. I'm seeing a little bit of flare in the oil, but mostly all of it's down lane. So maybe that's the reason why we're seeing so much performance. So it's definitely flaring a lot, but later comes to life. All right, let's try that again, just totally different. Come on, ball. Wow. How rude. I already can tell this ball is going to be very fun to throw. This might actually make the bag. Just going to put that out there now. It's like I've thrown Madness, I've thrown Atlas, I've thrown Cuda. This ball is a little bit different for me. I like this course shape. I like this motion. All right, throw one more in there. I need retribution. That fast, not even 4.8, but fast 4.89. Jeez. I think I got that out just a little bit too far. Oh, yes. Yeah. Beauty. Confidence level with this ball. You know, when you know that ball's coming back, you know it's going to get through the pins, way up there. So we're going to move it one last time. We're going to be 20 left. We're going to really open up the lane with this ball. As I say, send it, bend it, stand left, throw right. Let's do it. I'm excited. I think the main keys here is just going to be, I can pretty much throw it to the dry. If I get in the oil, I might be a little bit in trouble here. Get up. It's very hard. It's very hard. I could probably even feed it to the dry just about a foot or two earlier. Get that ball started up, or just try to hit it a little bit harder. Throw one more shot for you and see. But I'm also going to re-rack. I'm not going to throw that wide angle with the wide rack there. So once again, high speed brings HK22 hybrid into the Formula One. Shifter core, great numbers. This ball rolls fantastic for me. I'm a big fan of this ball. Beauty. Wow, thoroughly impressed with the high speed from Columbia 300. I think there's a lot of good bowling balls in this line with the Atlas, Cuda Pearl, and now the high speed. You're gonna wanna give Columbia 300 another look. Huge company in the 90s. Now we're bringing it back with HK22 and the high speed. Let me know what you guys thought of this ball reaction. I thought it was fantastic. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll talk to you guys soon.